In this video, we're going to cover the 3-in-1 postpartum belly wrap, the 5 W's, and how to use it. Welcome back, ladies. For those of you who haven't met me before, I'm Tabitha. I'm here to help all you busy ladies juggling jobs, careers, and kiddos with no real time to exercise. I'm going to give you exercise tips, tricks, routines, and even product reviews to help make exercise a part of your life. And today we're going to cover the 3-in-1 postpartum belly wrap by ChongErFei. I'm not sure actually how to say it, so I'm gonna put it right up here. This is an unsponsored review, and I just wanted to talk about it in much more detail because I've used it for 2 postpartum periods now, and I absolutely love it. If you want to know more about belly binding, you can go ahead and click the video right here. In that video, I cover why you should belly bind and some of the products that I use or you can use to belly bind. One of the products mentioned in that video is this 3-in-1 postpartum belly wrap. But I want to go a little bit into more detail about this product for you and those of you who may be interested in it because it is fabulous. So we're going to cover what it actually is, who it's for, when you use it, why you use it, where you get it, and how you use it. Of course, the most important part. So here it is. It is 3 parts, literally. I don't have the packaging anymore. I've used it for 2 postpartum periods. I have 3 children now. I've actually let friends use it as well because I promise you it is such a good product. You can either use it all together or you can use them separately. It has elastic, let me show you, to attach. Velcro, my brain. It has Velcro to attach it to you, and then it is an elastic material, so it's really, really awesome. So let me make sure I put them in order here. Okay, first you get this belly belt here. Then you have a waist belt. Ooh. I'm sorry if you can hear my boys in the background. They are having a ball playing. Okay, so here's the waist belt, and it has these side straps. I'll show you a little bit more later. And then you have the pelvic belt. Drop that other piece. And this one also has these extra little straps on it, okay? So what's really awesome is that each piece, it does have elastic on it, so it's very stretchable. It's polyester and spandex, but what's really good too is it has this boning in it. So this is for stability, basically to help you. And all these breathable holes helps because it will not leave you sweaty, ladies. Oh, it's so fabulous because of that. You really don't get that yuck sweat if you were to use a waist trainer. If any of you have tried that, it really leaves you sweaty. And sweating on your belly, let me just put it out there, sweating on your belly doesn't actually make you skinnier, and it doesn't spot reduce fat on your belly, so you don't want to get sweaty. That's just kind of gross. So anyways, it comes in 2 sizes, so it's got regular size and plus size. So who can use this? So this postpartum belly wrap is meant for postpartum moms. You can use it after like the first 24 hours after having the baby. That's when I used it, up to a few months postpartum. This binder can also be used if you have bad diastasis recti. So if you have a really bad like 4-finger gap or more and a big pooch in your belly, then you would want to use this as basically a binder to help bring those abs back together, to help give you some control in your abdominal, some support while you're walking, exercising, etc. So if you do not have this and you already have diastasis recti and you don't want to go out and buy this, I did make a video, I'll link it right here, about using a towel for abdominal bracing. So you can go ahead and do that, but this is really awesome because you can use it for abdominal bracing as well. So when should you use this? I use this 24 hours postpartum, okay? And on the website, they recommend that your first piece, the belly wrap, be used after 1 day, after you have the baby. And you can use the first part, belly wrap, for up to 7 days after having the baby. Then you want to go on to the next piece. Let me grab it. The waist belt. Now you use this on top of the belly belt, and they're saying to use this after the first week up until 6 weeks postpartum. And now the third piece is the pelvic belt here, and then they say add this as well and use this from about week 7 to week 42. But let's just be honest, ladies, I did not use this. And who wants their pelvis to get smaller? I mean, I don't know. I haven't done any research on how the pelvis expands, so I would like a bigger pelvis. Let's just be honest. I think my hips are too small, but that's just my sad story. So I did not use this part, but it is a part of the pack that you can use it, okay? So why would you use it? Well, in the first week of postpartum, the belly binder will help bring your uterus back down to size a lot faster. So it acts as an abdominal brace immediately postpartum, because after having a baby, your abs are really weak. Those poor abs are shot. And this also aids in diastasis recti recovery. By cinching your rectus abdominis together, or your glory abs, it cinches it together, and then it gives your linea alba a chance to refuse and heal, really. So another thing it does is it causes uterine contraction. So when your uterine contracts, it's shrinking back down into place. Now, that is really, really good, because the sooner everything goes back down into place, the sooner you can get into recovery and recovery exercises, etc. So another thing they mentioned about the waist trainer, that it's supposed to curve you out, but I don't believe in that kind of stuff. I just believe in bracing and abdominal binding. I don't believe that a product can help you have a slimmer waist. You can go view my video here about the one move for diastasis recti if you want to know about binding your core basically tighter. So that move is specifically really good. It's called abdominal corset zip up. That will, according to research, will actually bring your waist back down to, it'll cinch it, it'll take inches off your waist. Nothing that a product can do, because I want to throw this out there as well. This is a really good postpartum recovery, excellent. I swear by it, I love it, but precautionary. You don't want to use something to bind your belly if you don't need it. If you do not have a large gap and you are recovered enough to where your core is firing again and working, then you want to get rid of it. You really want to allow your core to take charge, because if you keep bracing your core, like with the corsets, and you keep on bracing for a long time, what's going to happen is your core is actually going to get weaker over time. So although this is a really good product, cautionary, you do not want to bind for months and months and months if there is no reason to, okay? But that's a side note. I absolutely love this product. So you can buy this on Amazon. The wrap is only $20, and I will put the link in the description box below. And then now I'm gonna show you how to actually use this product, okay? So first off, we are going to start, never mind me, I'm gonna throw them all on the floor, with here the belly binder. So this is the belly wrap, and they have, all of them have tags. Here's the brand, ChongErFei. I don't know. I'm not Chinese, so I don't know how to pronounce that. So I like to put the tags on the bottom. When I got the instructions from it, it didn't say that I should put the tag on the top or the bottom, but putting the tag on the bottom made most sense to me. So with all the pieces, I aim the tag down, all right? So we're gonna wrap this right around. Now I'm 9 months postpartum here, so I will post a video here actually. You can see me when I was in the hospital when I first put it on, and then you'll see, I think this is 3 days after wearing it, you can see what it did to my core. This thing is phenomenal. So when you use it, excuse me if my mic messes up a little because it's kind of wrapping over, so I will try to be careful here. When you use it, you do not want to cinch it tight, ladies, because I am telling you, nice and light, just a nice light wrap here just to put a little bit of pressure on your abdominals, because I promise you, when you put this thing onto your core, your uterus is going to start contracting, and it will feel like going into labor, like contractions, like it is, whew. I would wrap it, leave it on for a little while, take it off, let it breathe, let my belly rest, put it on again, take it off. I would do that constantly within the first 2 days. So really did not wear it again for the first 24 hours. If you put it too tight, your contractions are going to be really intense for one, and two, it's gonna cause additional bleeding, okay? You really don't wanna do that. You just wanna put it nice and lightly to just aid with your contractions. Now on the website, on Amazon, they didn't say how long you should leave this on. I did it a few hours a day. I really didn't do much. A few hours, 5 hours, 10 hours at the max, but you do not want to sleep in this, ladies, just during the day. Okay, so after you're past your first week of using this guy and you've got it cinched pretty well, you're gonna move on to the waist belt. So the waist belt is right here. Here is the waist belt, and it has a tag as well right here. And like I said, I put the tag down. It just seemed, my butt, let me just be honest, my butt gets in the way if I put it the other way, because if you can see how it's shaped, it's got kind of this curve, and my butt really would get in the way of this curve and it wouldn't fit me properly. So if you don't have that problem, then maybe you can flip it the other way, but for me, I put the tags down. Gotta fit it over my butt. Okay, so then tag in the back, and I wrap this one around. Again, not too tightly, but again, you should be a week past now, so it shouldn't be as bad, and you can slowly get tighter and tighter and tighter. Then you got these really awesome straps. I love these things because now you're able to cinch and grab onto your core in different areas. It really gets into your waist nicely. So when I do it, I like to grab and I like to aim it to the opposite hip down, and then grab the other one and aim it to the opposite hip down again. So it's really oh, I don't think you're gonna stick. Okay, there we go. It's sitting in my natural waistline and really pulling everything together. So I've got it pulling from the side and then cinching that waist down a little bit more, really helping that bloat go away, get that water out, and really you're also bringing in blood flow to this area. So they say to use this for about 6 weeks, and I never use the pelvis one. I just use this, and 6 weeks is pretty much all I went on this, but I'm gonna show you the pelvis one as well, which I think is really funny, but it's okay. We're gonna do it, and I don't know how I can use this without my butt getting in the way, so I did it again, tag down. It just does not fit me right here, but it goes right over your pelvis here. And then you have these straps as well to tighten it down. And you can cinch it. Now, like I said, I have a little pelvis in my opinion. My thighs are bigger than my pelvis, so I don't want to shrink that thing. I thought I was gonna have babies and have a wider pelvis and be all nice and curved and stuff, but it didn't work out so well for me. So let me take this off. All right. Okay, so my favorite part of this here is just the belly band itself. I really, really love this piece. It just does so much good for your core, and for those of you who have a big diastasis separation and a big gap, this will be phenomenal for you to use as you continue to recover, because you can just put this on lightly to hold that bracing in. Again, if you don't have this product, you can check out the towel technique here, but it's just gonna help keep it together and basically tell your core, hey core, wake up, we're doing squats, we need you to get engaged. We're doing ab work, we need you to engage. But once you get that corset zip up down, then you can just chuck this to the side. So Anyhow, I just wanted to show you guys this product because I absolutely love it. I think because you can use it for bracing, in my opinion, you can use it for bracing, but also for the postpartum recovery part of getting your uterus down. I have seen it work wonders. I've recommended it to friends and they've been so thankful. So I wanted to let you all know, hey, I guess here's my hidden secret. I don't know if you've never belly binded before. It is phenomenal. I have not done one pregnancy without belly binding, but from what I've been told, belly binding versus not belly binding has done wonders for so many women, and it's done wonders for me. So if you have any additional questions about this product, go ahead and put it down in the comments below, and I almost forgot, ladies, if this video provided you any value, please give it a thumbs up. Also consider subscribing, and don't forget to hit that bell so you get a notification every time I post a new video. But as always, stay positive, work hard, and God bless. Mahalo for joining me. Aloha. So, and then here, I posted it again. You can see the belly binding video here, and then using a towel for diastasis, and then do some postpartum recovery workouts. See you guys later. Thank you so much for being a part of my community.